Mo's Minute. We are here on Treasure Island. And Treasure Island, we're going to visit the Gold Bar Distillery. Yeah, we'll be there next. So Treasure Island was built for the World's Fair in 1939. So it was built in, I guess, technically 1937. It was a joint project between the War Administration and the Public Works Administration. And that's just because the Depression was so hard on the city. They wanted to have something to look forward to, so they opted to host the 1939 World's Fair. And so the building behind is the Pan American Terminal, because originally they wanted this to be the original airport. And so Pan America Airlines came in and they had seaplanes. They were going to launch seaplanes from here. And then in 1941, Pearl Harbor was bombed, and World War II kind of changed that a bit. And so the Navy came over here in World War II, and the military personnel used to ship out from here. And by the time the war ended in 1935, the seaplanes were a thing of the past. So the whole airport idea just never really came to fruition. And so the Navy presence here continued for 50 years. And even during the Cold War years, it continued as a training and supply station, and people still ship out. So in 1997, the Navy left, and they leased this area to the city. And then in 2011, the city finally purchased it, which is why they've been able to start building it, developing it, I should say. So this behind me is the Pan America building, has the distillery in there and other places. And you can see it's one of the original structures on the island. A lot of the original structures on this island are still standing. You know, that were here for the World's Fair. And so yeah, it's open to the public and it's building up. For 50 years, like, you could not get anywhere near this. My dad remembers coming here for a wedding in the 60s and, like, literally had to stop at a guard station and make sure his name was on a list to go to the wedding. And he remembers seeing submarines and stuff from the Navy, the Navy presence. But I mean, I guess that's one way to keep wedding crashers from crashing your wedding. So yeah, this is Treasure Island, and we're going to go to the distillery now. Bye.